Greetings, my fellow Mountain View College historians. This is Ryan Pettengill, and the purpose of this video is to explain to you how to add that assessment quiz assignment that we are required to include in our classes to stay in compliance with district policy. So most of you have your Blackboard shells set up in ways that make sense to both you and your students. As you can see, I have mine set up according to what kinds of assignments my students will be taking throughout the course of the semester. And although you can put yours in any part of Blackboard you want, I think it probably makes best sense for me to go ahead and put mine in this quizzes button right here. It's a short written assignment, and so that probably makes sense to me and my students, but you go ahead and put it wherever you feel would make best sense to your own. This is essentially an assignment. So what we're going to do is begin building an assignment, and that starts with this assessment button that I'm mousing over right here. So from here, I want you to go ahead and click on this little button that says assignment right there. Go ahead and click it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to begin building this. You need to give it a name, okay? And mine is going to be the assessment quiz, and so that'll be the name of this, and I'll refer back to it to my classes as the semester continues to unfold. But for right now, we need to give them instructions, and we need to explain to them the questions that they need to answer. As you should know by now, what we're assessing this semester would be the Washington Du Bois debate. We've done this one in the past, but I emailed you a set of questions as well as the PDF document that the students are supposed to read. So right now, I've got this up in a Word doc, and you can see it right here. I've gone ahead and highlighted this. We're going to copy it, okay? We're going to copy it. We're going to come back over here to Blackboard, and now we're going to paste it. Now keep in mind, if you're using a non-Mac computer, Blackboard does not like the right-click function. So to get it to paste, we're going to go ahead and hit the Control button and V as in Victor, and then right there are our questions. The next thing that you need to do is go ahead and link the debates themselves, the PDF document that I also emailed you. And as you can see, I've got mine right there on my hard drive. I've gone ahead and highlighted it. I'm going to click open, and as you can see, it's got an attachment right there. Scroll down because you're going to want to give it a due date. Now, you can make this due whenever you'd like. I'd err on the side of sooner rather than later. I don't want my guys completing this any later than the end of November. We need to give it a point value, and so mine is going to be worth what any other quiz in my class would be worth, which is 3 percentage points of their cumulative grade. We need to tell Blackboard when we want this displayed so that they're able to see it. And I'm going to make mine available throughout most of the month of December. This gives them the Thanksgiving holiday and everything, so the most amount of opportunity to go ahead and get that completed. Okay? From here, we are basically done, and so you can hit submit. What you are going to see now, once this goes ahead and cooperates, scroll down to the bottom of my quizzes screen, and right there it is. And as you can see, it's available. They can take it right now if they want to. Now, this is the most important part of this process. We need to go ahead and tag this so that the assessment team can have access to it. We don't have to go back to the dark ages where we would all have to hand over our written assignments, and everybody would have to make copies, and it was a really terrible time. In any case, this is a very easy process. Click the drop down area. See this little gray arrow drop down button? Click that. What we're going to do is go up here to add alignments. Add these alignments, and this is going to be very quick. What we want to do is click on the critical thinking item, and we also want to click on the written communication. Okay, once you've clicked on these two goals, you can go ahead and click submit, and you will be good to go. At this point, what you have done is you have given access to the assessment team, and you're basically done with this for the rest of the semester. Encourage your students often. Encourage your students with a lot of enthusiasm, because this does help the school. It does help our entirety of the institution at Mountain View. And so encourage your students often and with a lot of enthusiasm when it comes to completing this assignment. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You all know how you get a hold of me. But that's it. That's all there is to it. And once you've gone ahead and added that into Blackboard, you are good to go. You're good for another semester. So without anything other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end it, and I will see you later.